What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Jordan's Guitar Channel. Sorry I've been gone so long. My time has been absolutely consumed dealing with this guitar. So what I wanted to do with all the issues I've had with stuff, I wanted to put this guitar through a quick honeymoon phase. So I've been playing this guitar 2 hours every single day for the last 10 days. And actually yesterday had to do a setup on this guitar after it came back with a setup in 10 days. So let's get into it real quick. So as many as you know, this guitar went to Sweetwater for warranty repair. Take a screenshot if you want to read everything they did to it. So it basically had a crack in the ebony fingerboard from the 5th to 7th fret, which Sweetwater did an excellent job. They repaired that. I had them put a Graphtec XL nut on here because I was having some tuning stability issues. Still am, and we'll get into that. But that was $110 through Sweetwater if you're curious. They also found a defective tone pot. If you haven't kept up with the saga of this guitar, the switch had gone out 2 weeks after me having it. Sweetwater sent me Deoxit. I took the cavity off and sprayed it out, and there was sawdust actually in the switch, and that was keeping it from doing its job. So a lot of stuff to keep up with issue-wise with this guitar. So like I said, Sweetwater, man, they did a really good job with the guitar. The setup was really nice, and the nut, get a close-up of that bad boy. They did a really excellent job, actually better than it came from the factory. Now they put this tone knob on here. Hopefully you guys can see it for the push-pull. I'm having some issues with it. Let me show you why. Because yeah, it's making that noise, and actually get the guitar up close to the rim mic. Yeah, it's just very loud, dude. Why they didn't say, you know, hey, do you want to spend $30 and we'll put fishing pots in it? I don't know. I kind of wish they had done that, but now after having the guitar, I'm kind of glad I didn't spend any more money on this guitar. So basically, after 10 days of playing this guitar 2 hours every day in order to expedite the honeymoon process and to make sure this guitar was 100% good to go, to give you guys a glowing positive review, unfortunately I have to bring you this news. So after 10 days of playing it, the neck went from completely straight to a major underbow. So if you guys don't know how to adjust your truss rod, and for those who do, you'll be kind of shocked at this. So I have a lot of nice guitars in my collection, humidity control, you know, climate controlled in my studio and house. Normally my stuff, about once a season, I have to do maybe a quarter of a turn on the truss rod. Otherwise it stays pretty much straight. Like all of my fretboards or necks are straight. That's the way I like them, for nice low shreddy action. So anyways, this thing took me all day yesterday. After talking with Sweetwater's techs about the tone knob and the neck issue, I wanted to make sure it was okay that I touched the truss rod and stuff. And so it took me 3 quarter turns. So that's almost a full entire turn on the truss rod after 10 days. The tech I spoke to said that was normal. I'm saying that's not normal. After playing guitar for 30 years and having some very beautiful guitars in my collection, I've never seen that before. If you have, please comment down below. So I spoke with a couple of techs, and I've got a couple friends of mine that build guitars, and we were thinking that since the fretboard was cracked already, that's an indication that the drying process was probably rushed. And now that's just an educated guess. I have no proof of that at all. And I'm not picking on LTD or Sweetwater. I'm just bringing you the facts and some educated opinions. Now with the neck, I talked to a Luther friend of mine yesterday because I was really concerned about adjusting the truss rod. And he said, you should be fine. He said, man, if you already had the cracked fretboard, he said they probably, for the roasted maple neck, they probably rust that process too. Therefore, you're not getting the rigidity that you would get from a normal maple, roasted maple neck. So I was in contact with Sweetwater today. Basically, Sweetwater Tech doesn't want to touch this guitar again. So I don't know what's going to happen with it yet. I have no idea. I don't know if I'm going to get another one or send it back. I have no idea yet, guys. But I wanted to put out something and keep you posted of what I've been doing. I've been busy with that. I got some other new gear on the channel that's not breaking. And so stay tuned for that. And as always, guys, much metal, much love, and much peace. Later, y'all.